Hey guys, it's Amy and thank you so much for coming back to my channel and subscribing. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you so much. Today we're going to do a follow-up to a video that I shot a few weeks ago for new teeth crowns part 2. So this is part 2 of 3, I'm hoping. Probably will be 4 now that I think about it. But we're going to do part 2 and talk about my crown lengthening surgery, which I'll zoom in because you probably can't see. Crown lengthening surgery. So that was a pretty crazy surgery. I'll insert some footage right after my surgery, right here. Good morning. Happy Friday. So today is surgery day number 2. What that means is that I'm going to have, zoom up here. This tooth is taller than this tooth. And these are slightly the gum line. So what we're looking at is a straight across gum line. Now in a healthy, pretty smile, your gums will be all the same. Or at least each tooth has the same length. So today's surgery that I'm having in 20 minutes will have, they're gonna go as tall as this tooth. So from what I understand, this is 11.4, oh, it said 11.4, and this one's like 10.8. So that's what we're doing today. We're having the surgery on this tooth, and then this, or excuse me, just on this one, and then I think they're gonna come back and do this one. So, a lot of stuff. I'm going to a periodontist, which I don't know if you guys have ever heard of those, but periodontist, he did say that if I do not eat, I will pass out because it's pretty crazy surgery. So I got my Sargento balance snack and a string cheese, and I ate like a breakfast bar this morning, but I was still really hungry.
In and out in 7 or 12 month increments.
I have been addicted to listening to this serial show. I'm on season 2. So addicted to it to the point that like I'm tempted to bring my earbuds into the surgery so I can continue listening to it. So I'm here. I have 9 minutes to get in there, so I'm gonna go. Update when I come back. Woo! Hey guys, I just got home from my surgery. Oh man. Warning, graphic. Look how numb I am. Can you guys see how numb I am? I'm actually really tired, which is, I didn't think would be a reaction to this, but I'm actually really tired. She said I can eat normally. I don't freaking feel like eating. I'm so glad I ate my string cheese and my like protein because I do not want to eat like ever at all right now. So what they did, and I'll talk more in length in a moment, but I think I just need to relax for a minute. I think I'm most exhausted because about 2 minutes before they were done, my numbness weared off and he started lasering and I could feel it. And so I started crying really bad. So then they had to numb me up. I think I got something like, 9 shots in my mouth before they started. And then they had to do 5 more when I started doing the stuff, the actual surgery. I'm really numb right now, so I'm going to come back later today and give an update. And my throat hurts from having my mouth open for like an hour and a half. But yeah, I am going to just hang out. That's what I'm going to do. And they wouldn't show me what it looked like after because they said it looked really gross. They didn't want me to see it, but I wanted to and they told me no. Who else loves JJ Watt's Snapchats? They're so funny. Ow, that hurts to laugh. He always goes, update. It's so funny, you guys. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. JJ Watt. You guys will know this about me. Me and JJ, we're homies. We really like each other. He doesn't know I exist. But I really like JJ Watt. He's really funny. I like football. Football season's over now, but you guys will learn that about me in this vlogging process. That I'm a huge Denver Broncos fan, but I'm also a huge J.J. Watt fan. I don't have time to go get my prescriptions filled right now. Shoot. Do you guys want to see something creepy? Look. I keep my teeth next to my makeup brushes. As you guys can tell, I was really out of it and it hurt really bad. I worked from home the morning of the surgery and the afternoon, and I worked from home that day, and it was just, I wanted to sleep all day because one, I had my mouth open for like an hour and a half, and they're like, and I'll talk about what they did in a minute, but they were doing all of that stuff. It just drained you emotionally. I was like, oh, I'm over it. Like, so I was in so much pain. So I want to talk about what the surgery actually did for crown lengthening. So I had crown lengthening surgery, and what that means is they make all your gums the same level and the same size all across your teeth. So if you notice, and if you look in a mirror and look at your teeth, and I'll try to get, I go to them today, so I'll try to get a before and after picture. If they can give me one, I'll ask and insert them here or here, a before and an after, because I really want to make sure that you guys understand what was going on. It's probably a little bit easier to see too. So what crown lengthening is it makes all of your gums all the same shape and size all the way across your gums. It can be lower gums or upper gums. It can really be weird anywhere. And so what I did is I had 3 teeth shaped, or 3 gums shaped. So I had this tooth, and then this one. So let me zoom up so you guys can see that. So I had this tooth shaped, this tooth, and this tooth. And so what they went ahead and did is I wrote steps down as I was remembering what happened. So first they have to get you numb. And so I had 12 shots. I had like 9 up here, and then I had 3 on the inside of my mouth. So I had 12 shots at the beginning, and I got numb really fast. A lot quicker than I thought I was going to, because all of a sudden they were like, okay, here we go with the scalpel. And I was like, whoa, I'm not numb yet, but I actually was. So what they do is they take a scalpel. Sorry, this is going to be graphic for all of you guys who don't want to watch. Skip ahead. But what they do is they take a scalpel and they scalp along your gums, and what they're doing is they're contouring to make the gums all the same size. And then once they get it contoured and get it kind of where they want it to be with the scalpel, then they take a laser to do like really fine tooth, no pun intended, like really fine tooth strokes so that the gum looks natural. I thought was really interesting is they actually measured like each tooth. They came with like these scalpels that you would see in like a manufacturing shop. They came with these scalpels and actually measured each tooth to make sure they were all in alignment, and they went all the way from the back of my teeth all the way to the front. And they actually said all of my gums are actually lining up pretty well. They didn't feel the need to go anywhere else. During the surgery, my surgery was only supposed to take about 30 minutes and it ended up taking about 45, which they said is a little long, but one of my teeth, and I think it's this one in particular, one of my teeth it's the placement of it, it's not straight down, it kind of like curves a little bit. So to get the gums symmetrical with the other tooth, it was a little difficult. And they'll straighten that out when they put the crowns in a few weeks. They'll straighten that out so it looks symmetrical, because I guess one of my teeth is turned funny, like it's inverted funny. So it was kind of weird to get the gum kind of structured and put together. During the last about 10 minutes of my surgery, they started to laser over on this tooth, and I jerked like really fast, and it's because my numbing was going away. So then I had to have 6 more shots, like from here to here, to numb me. And like you saw in those videos before, my nose was just completely numb, like my whole face all numb right here. And you guys will probably have noticed in this video, I have like a bandage that goes from here to here, and it just looks like a band-aid. It's skin colored. And so what they do, what that's for is to allow the gum to heal, and you're gonna have nerves and stuff like that that are maybe sensitive to the air and things like that, and so I want it to be covered. They told me it was okay if I was brushing and it happened to come off, which this morning I was brushing and this whole side over here is loose. Like I can probably take it off, but I go to the doctor in like an hour and I decided I probably should just leave it there. So I've been really gentle with it all day. So they put this, and what it is just, it's this paste, and they put Vaseline in it to mix it all up, and then they just put it on my teeth. And then I wore it for a week. So I've been really trying to like not talk a lot, like leaving my top lip closed. And when I smile, it's been like, hey guys, how's it going? Like it's in like this kind of smile versus like, hey, like my big normal smile. So it's kind of been weird, and people at my new job are like, what are you doing? Like So the last step of this is recovery. And so the recovery was I was not allowed to have any chips, pretzels, crackers, popcorn, nuts, anything hard that would disrupt this Band-Aid that's on top of my teeth. So I couldn't have that till today. So I'm 1 week post-op. I wasn't allowed to bite into anything, so like sandwich, like a soft taco, a burrito, like I couldn't bite into anything because again, they're afraid it's going to disturb the bandage. I couldn't have any hot liquids at all or anything hot this week. So that's proved to be really difficult. So like I haven't had any coffee this week. I haven't been able to like get really anything. I've really been trying to eat like tuna sandwiches and like cutting them up. I feel like a child. Like I had everything I had to get had to be cut into these little teeny pieces, and like I had to eat them on the very back of my mouth. They gave me 3 medications after my surgery. One was a medication for really heavy pain, which I take it at night because by the end of the day my mouth just hurts from talking. In my job I talk all day, so it just hurts from talking. So like at night I'll take it and it knocks me out. Like it's like it knocks me out. And then I got an antibiotic that I needed to take 4 times a day until they're empty, and I'm almost done with them. And then I had one like ibuprofen, like super high strength, like 800 milligrams or 600 or something, just as needed for pain. But I haven't had pain medicine in 2 days. I just feel a discomfort. Like they feel very, the best way to describe it is if you eat like a cinnamon bear, like a lot of, like think of cinnamon candy, like Red Hots or those cinnamon bears, and think of that, and then think of eating those like all day, and then what your mouth feels like after. That's kind of how I've been able to like tell people like what it feels like. It just feels like sensitive, like it's just new. I don't know how else to describe it. So today I'm going to get the bandage removed and see the results for the first time, so I'm a little nervous. You can kind of see the outline because I've been kind of touching them with my nails and stuff, so you can kind of see the outline of what it's going to look like. But ultimately I think they're going to look really crazy at first. Like I can even tell like this one up here, it's a little purple, like it's bruised, and they said that could happen. But thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you for coming back to my channel. Please click subscribe and thumbs this video up if you liked it. There will be 2 more videos after this one. One going back for, one to go back for getting new molds and new temporary crowns on, and then the last video will be like the final reveal video. So thank you so much for watching and subscribing, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye! This is really harsh lighting, but I want to show you guys this Band-Aid. So like I said, it just goes like this. And the whitening's been going pretty well. I'm going to see if I can get approval to keep whitening up here. Down here looks awesome. Like I don't think I'm going to whiten anymore, but like now that I'm replacing this tooth, and this tooth, these just all need to be whitened. And so I'll probably just whiten more up here and then probably a couple more times down here, and then we'll be good to go.